Now we are going to learn how to graph these ratios and rates. So we're going to go straight into a practice problem, and it says this table shows the cost in dollars to create CDs of digital photos at a photo shop. The table shows this information as ordered pairs. So if we look here, we have our ordered pairs. Our X represents our number of CDs, and our Y represents our cost in dollars. So let's look at this table. It says to start at the origin to graph. That's this right here. This is the origin where we start at 0. We're going to use the X coordinate to move along the X axis. That's this line right here. And the Y coordinate to move along the Y axis. That's this right here. And if we look back at our table, we've already said that the number of CDs is the X. That's why you have this label down here. And the cost in dollars is our Y, which is why you have this label right here. So we're going to use the ordered pair section to draw or to place our dots on the table. So if we look here, we have a 1, that means per 1 CD it cost us $3. We have a 2, so for 2 CDs it cost us $6. And then for 3 CDs it cost us $9. And that's how we place the dots on our table graph. Now we are asked to describe the pattern in the graph. If we go from this first dot to our second dot, we notice, or even if we look at it, we notice that the dots are in a line. Also, we should notice that each point goes up $3. So the cost increases by $3. Also, if we look, each point is 1 unit over and 1, 2, 3 units up from the previous point. So that should be an observation that we see. Let's try another one. This one says 2 friends are making scrapbooks. Renee places 4 photos on each page. That's per 1 page. Gina places 6 photos on each page. That's per 1 page. Make a table for each scrapbook that shows the total number of photos if each book has 1, 2, 3, or 4 pages. List the information as ordered pairs. So let's look at Renee's scrapbook. It told us that for 1 page, each page has 4 photos. So our X is our pages, our Y is our photos. So that means we have an ordered pair of 1 to 4. And we got to see, what is this relationship that we have here? If I have 2 pages, how many photos would I have? Well, that is times 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. So that means that for my ordered pair, for every 2 pages, I have 8 photos. And then we do the same thing here. 3 times 4 is 12, and 4 times 4 is 16. So for every 3 pages, I have 12 photos, and for every 4 pages, I have 16 photos. Okay, I would like you to push pause and do the same thing for Gina's scrapbook table. Okay, and you should have gotten the ordered pairs. 2 pages equals 12 photos, 3 pages is 18 photos, and 4 pages is 24 photos. Now let's put this in a table. Okay, so we want to plot our ordered pairs on our graph. If you notice, there are no numbers on our graph, so let's add some numbers. Our origin is at our corner where we start at 0. Okay, so let's look at our X. That's the numbers on the left of our ordered pair. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on each one of those. So that means that we probably want to mark this off using ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we only need 4. And then if we look, that we're increasing 4, 8, 12, 16, 6, 12, 18, 24. We have all evens, so we could skip by 2s. We could also skip by 3s. Let's decide to skip by 3s. So that means that our first number is going to be 3s going up our y, and I would like you to fill it all the way up to 27. Okay, so now it's time to graph. Let's do Renee's scrapbook, and let's use 2 different colors for these. Renee's, we have 1, 4. That means that our 4 is right above the 3, right about right there. Okay, and then we have a 2, 8. That means it's right before this 9. We have a 3, 12. We have that on there, so it's exactly right there. And then we have a 4, 16, which means that it's in between these right here. I would like you to graph Gina's scrapbook on the table, and once you are finished, please answer these summary questions. These questions have to do with the problem that we were just working on, Renee and Gina's scrapbook. This is the scrapbook problem. And we will check your table tomorrow.